That is beautiful. Cersei, calm down.
Bar the gates of the city sees every ship in the harbor.
Oh my days, is Sansa involved?
Well, sort of kind.
Sansa, you better run, girl. The flip did she do? This is like a full-on conspiracy. So whoever set this whole thing up wants Tyrion framed, Sansa protected. It's Littlefinger. Nah, Dantos is a real one. What did I bloody say? Peter!
Your pay. 10,000, was it? 10,000.
You get 10,000 arrows. No loose ends though.
I must admit it looks suspicious. The king who executed your father, who tormented because he was a drunk and a orders, every one of them. And he did it all for gold. And he gave you a priceless necklace.
Damn.
What did I once tell you about the capital?
They're all liars. Shit.
Come, my lady. I know you've had a difficult day.
The poison was in the necklace. That's how she was involved. She just didn't know. Nah. Big man thing. Littlefinger. Probably the best player.
Clawing at his own throat, looking to his mother to make it stop.
Surprisingly, Marjorie seems phased by this.
But they're all a tray of cakes next to death.
One of my husbands preferred the company of men, another was happy as torturing animals.
No, let's talk about it.
Those circumstances have improved markedly.
I would have been the queen.
Elena's very pragmatic.
You did wonderful work on Joffrey. It should be easier.
The next one. She's a full-on... What do you even call that? This is the third king she's trying to twang.
Your brother is dead.
A good king?
Oh, bless him.
I think so as well.
He's a sweet boy. Nothing like his antichrist older brother.
But what makes a good king?
Wisdom is what makes a good king.
Yes.
And she's realising herself that Tommen might actually be better suited to this than Joff.
How do you know which choice is wise? Any experience of treasuries and granaries or shipyards and soldiers?
No.
A wise king knows what he knows and what he doesn't. You're young.
Tywin's going to be able to manipulate him.
And the wisest kings continue to listen to them long afterwards. Your brother was not a wise king. Your brother was not a good king.
No, it's true. It's true.
Yeah, Tywin just swooped in and sunk his claws. Oh, calm down, Cersei. It's not that serious. He's only dead and never coming back.
He told me you... Day will come when you think you are safe and happy, and your joy will turn to...
It's not Tyrion, bro. Use your brain, Cersei. The little sad music in the background. Am I supposed to feel sorry for that bitch? Because I don't. I'm actually enjoying this.
Do you see how that's incredibly offensive?
Yes, I do. That's why I said it.
Just son.
Our son.
Kill Tyrion.
Ew.
Our brother.
Jaime does love him.
Get to the truth of what happened.
I want him dead. You have to.
She's irritating me, bro. Pissing me off. About our son. You know how disgusting that is, mate? At least it's a nice tender moment where they're acting like siblings. Okay. What the... In front of the corpse? What kind of... What are we doing? Yes, thankfully someone came to their senses.
Why have the gods made me love a hateful woman?
What? Why is she hateful in this moment? We know she's hateful, sure, but...
Jamie, not him, please.
What are we doing? Bro, somebody could walk in here. What are we doing? Is he... Okay, this is uncomfortable, bro. This is nasty. How do you make incest even worse? Jaime, you just lost all the points you gained from Brienne.
Sword. Second sons could be...
Imagine if he joins Daenerys.
Bravos.
I have friends there.
Friends, you know one man. Or does Jaqen count as multiple people?
This is my land.
If I'm standing on it, it's my land.
That's not how it works, mate.
Come to our door. We ask the warrior to give us courage in these days of the clutches of depravity.
You going to do all 7 of the fuckers?
Oh my god, he's so funny. He's actually so funny. How is he gonna just take all the rabbit? He just took all the rabbit out of the stew. Calm down, composure, lad. You've eaten food before.
That was too good. Let's get the bell per.
Sold with the Starks. He offered them guest right.
Guest right don't mean much anymore.
How would it be if you stayed on till the new moon? I could use a man to help with the farm work. And if any thieves came looking for easy pickings, one look at you, I bet. But I have hidden a bit of silver from the bandits.
Probably shouldn't tell strangers you have money hidden away, genius. Oh, what the flip. He's actually deplorable.
You told me you weren't a thief.
I wasn't.
He took us in.
He's weak.
Damn.
You're the worst shit in the Seven Kingdoms.
I just understand the way things are. How many stars they got to behead before you figure it out?
Okay, what the flip. That was a low blow, bro.
There he is, Sam the Slayer.
Going to visit your wildling horse.
About it.
100 men, 1 woman.
Yeah, it's a valid concern.
Worry about you.
I bet that's what you do, huh?
Maybe you'd be safer in Molestown.
Are you bored of me?
You're a literary man now. What do you make of that?
Zup.
I said those words when I tossed a leech into the fire. A leech filled with... I am now faced with a great opportunity, and I am powerless to take advantage.
I've rallied House Peasbury to your cause.
House Peasbury sounds lame.
They don't have enough men between them to raid a pantry.
Company,
The Golden Company.
never broken a contract.
They sell swords.
We're willing to use Israel. Visions and prophecies. Wars. Soldiers on the ground. It's dirty on the ground.
We don't have any gold. Book. I'm running out of time, Sir Davos.
I need you to write a message.
You should write it yourself.
Person to do it. Go on. To the officers of
The Iron Bank.
true King of Westeros.
That's not you.
I need to get their attention.
Is it because the Lannisters are in debt? And they mentioned if you don't pay the bank back, they end up finding your enemies, didn't they? Oh, Davos is big brain.
Where's Teddy?
He's dead.
Why does she look like Amy Winehouse?
North of here. You're fucking rolling.
You can back up a little bit.
That's right. She'll clean and cook and look. No other work.
There'd be money. Give you a piece of it.
How is this place any safer than Castle Black? They just both like everything.
No?
You like them both the same. Boys and girls.
Does that surprise you? The gods made that, and it delights me. When it comes to war, I fight for
Okay.
glory. You, 25. No one will want you anymore. Make sure you your fill before that day.
It is known.
It is known. Prince of Dawn.
All have to line up behind you.
This is like the height of debauchery.
Lord Tywin.
Also, why don't you knock, mate?
I hear you studied poisons at the Citadel.
I did.
Boom.
Help my sister.
For which you blame me.
She was your orders. Of course I blame you.
Here I stand.
Unguarded because you know me better than that. I am a
Men at war commit all kinds of crimes without their superiors' knowledge.
So you deny involvement in Elia's murder?
Categorically.
Categorically. His aura, bro.
I will also invite you to sit on the small council.
Lord Tywin.
We are not the Seven Kingdoms until Dawn returns to the rebellion. A wildling army marches on the wall, and in the east...
They're getting it from all sides.
Before long, she will turn her eyes to Westeros.
And you're cooked when she comes.
You help me serve justice to the king's assassins, and I will help you.
Just throwing the mountain under the bus. That's a very interesting discussion they've just had. And I also think it's a bit too tidy making Oberyn the killer, because they kind of just laid it out so perfectly that now it can't be Oberyn anymore. So it probably is just Littlefinger working on his own.
You're to stand trial in a fortnight for murdering.
If I were arranging a royal assassination, I'd plan it in such a way that I wouldn't be standing there gawking. Give it to my father. He never fails to take advantage.
Anyone who might testify on your behalf.
Oh, I can call my own witness. Sansa.
My lord, she's gone.
Gone?
No. You don't think she...
It looks bad for Sansa though. She's not even smart enough. Like, no shade though.
With my wife's disappearance. They'll be following you now.
Who will?
I don't know. The common.
Imagine it's Tywin. Tywin did it. Frame Tyrion. Oh, that would be insane 3D chess.
She loves her children. She is the only one I'm certain had nothing to...
Any other witnesses, my lord?
Varys is gonna say he saw you buy the poison.
They won't let him see you.
Why not?
Yikes.
My brother.
This is bad.
They at least allow me to see Jaime.
I'll ask.
He needs to do his little trial by combat trick again. The issue is, if Bran can't fight for him and neither can Jaime, he's cooked.
A man, I didn't know his face. He came to ask if I'd testify. Named Sir Podrick Payne. If I told the judges you bought a poison called...
Are you going to accept their offer?
My lord.
Testifying against me wasn't a suggestion. They'll choose something less sweet.
You've been good to me, my lord.
Pod. I will not have you dying on my behalf. Do you hear me? If I... The executioner's block. I don't want to see your head already mounted.
My lord.
Why is this kind of emotional?
My brother. Tell him I need him.
Podrick was willing to die for him. A good man. This is a better relationship than Shay. If it was Tywin, being on the council to judge the person you're framing, come on, mate. That's just too unfair. Come on, man.
Mother says it's time to eat.
She got...
Oh! That kid is traumatized for life, by the way. Why are they being violent? They can just come and ask for, like, some land and be like, hey, yo, we want to move to this side of the wall. Thanks, dude. We're just going to take this piece of land here. Why do you need to kill other people? Please don't eat that little boy. Please.
I'm going to eat them.
Oh my god.
Do you hear me? I'm going to eat your dead mama, and I'm going to...
Oh my god.
We deal with their kind. 3 dozen bodies with slit throats.
If we go after them, we'll be giving them what they want. They want to... Over 100 men.
Yeah, you man are screwed.
Stewards. We must remember our first responsibility.
You're a champion of the common people, Lord Snow. What do you say to
Why is he asking Jon?
Mance Raider is coming. Roll over everything and everyone for 1,000 miles before they reach an army that can stop.
We need to shore up Castle Black. We need to defend the wall.
Thought you'd have blue eyes by now.
What? These guys are still alive?
We were held up.
By what?
Chains.
And the mutineers stay.
They're not going anywhere. They've got Craster.
Girls never thought they'd miss their daddy.
Why was that funny?
Had over 1,000 men at Castle Black alone. Carl and the others know the truth as well as we do. How long do you think they'll keep that information to themselves when the wildlings...
John's right.
Says all he needs to crush us, he just doesn't know it yet. He'll throw his full strength at us. And even if every one of us kills 100...
But the Night's Watch might actually be in a bit of trouble. That big Khaleesi, not the little. Aura. I can feel it. I can feel it from here.
The champion of Meereen.
So Barristan will handle that easy. Oh, Jorah.
What is he doing?
I believe he means to...
Army of men without manpower.
Miss Sunday's voice is so lovely.
Ignore him, Your Grace. These are meaningless words. Not
People of Meereen.
Uh-oh. She's put on her angry
First,
voice.
I will need this one. Which is why you must remain by my side.
I've been...
You're my most trusted advisor, my most valued general, and my dearest friend.
Friend? Bitch, I said you bad.
What's this guy's name again?
For long I will return to nothing.
She said make it flashy. These two together, ultimate two-man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Two-man, but my boy died.
Stop it. Get some help.
Horses are faster than men.
I'm actually sick, bro. I need help.
Horses are dumber than men.
It is known. It is known.
It is known.
How's he gonna twang this, bro? Okay, let's see what you got, new guy. Okay, buddy. I was not familiar with your game, I fear. Nonchalant final boss. Hey, don't get too close to my Khaleesi, bro. Can they even hear her? The children with the chain on their neck. When did we get catapults? Big goodness. She's such an aura farmer, bro. She's just farming it. What does she send at them? Don't play with her. She's just straight flexing. The way she's moving is insane. When she comes to King's Landing... oh, honey, y'all are in trouble. This episode was so good. I feel the reveal with Littlefinger was so good that you're just like, huh. He's not been in the story that much, but I totally buy him pulling off Joff's death. He earned a few brownie points, in my opinion. You also got the fact that it could have been Tywin, or it could have been them working together. The Night's Watch, they're cooked. They're going to come out of it somehow, but so far it looks like they're cooked. Sam and Gilly, I don't know why he left her in a flipping whorehouse. Probably going to get her back. And what else happened? Daenerys, well, you already know what I think, bro. She's just farming aura. She's a goat. She's the goat. The goat! Anyways, thank you for watching episode 3 of season 4 with me, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Come from the summer hills.
Isle.
Summer Isles.
Okay. Duolingo, Miss Sunday.
I'm from an island called Nar.
When they took you.
When did they take me? 5 years old.
Do you remember your home?
I remember when they rowed us away from shore. How tall the trees. And I remember my village burning.
Damn.
Rising into the sky.
See, stuff like that is just so sad.
Your home.
Unsullied, always unsullied.
Damn.
That's not true. Perhaps one day you will return to the Summer Isles.
I don't
Kill the masters.
kill the masters.
How are the lessons coming? Very well, Your Grace.
The Sunday is teacher good.
We'll have to continue later. It's time.
I think these two are gonna fancy each other. So is Grey Worm gonna be like a Trojan horse? So coming from the inside, innit? Alright, I see what they're doing.
Yel read. Pogatas matas rang yel sh. Untashi kosh paskesh. Ivavki of a wound valeshiv torish filmatos.
Ivanki ufa, one school.
Eshki officer, yalan jornaz mato. So grish pujilio shenk. Kalska.
Gibroji bezi sator nudo. Mari mi bod mari hedovo gedi. Sir os velivan Daenerys zi.
Skathoa, a fojejos wiliwa nish kushel fen.
Izo ote estuve aiskezi. Dorijim kotas te bajo jivader.
Is that a Banksy?
Yeah, I think it's a Banksy.
You might be cooked, buddy. This is why you don't enslave people, mate. Like, what are you doing, cuz? Ooh. They finna tear him apart.
Yes, mother! Yes, mother!
Your Grace, may I have a word? Are your subjects now? Sometimes it is better to answer injustice.
Justice with justice.
She's gonna hang them all. The thing with her is she's benevolent, but she isn't necessarily merciful. She's kind of like Stannis. She just believes in equity. 1 + 1 always equals 2. You can see how that could descend into sort of a rigidness that's not necessarily the right kind for a ruler, but I support Khaleesi whatever. She wants to hang them all, hang them all. In fact, I'll come and hang them for her. Actually, no, I won't. I'm not doing that. Oh, with a flag as well. The thing is, does she even need to go home anymore? Because she does have a kingdom, if you think about it. Ooh, god damn, he got slapped. God.
Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
That was me knocking your ass to the dirt.
That was disrespectful. That's what that was.
You're fighting cripples anyway.
You learned to fight like a good little boy.
You talk to my brother this way.
Yeah, Bron has no chill.
He got used to it.
He gets paid to cuss out highborns.
Do you think he did it?
Nah, he hated the little twat, sure, but poison's not his style. Your brother ever tell you how I came into his service?
Stood for him in his trial by combat at the Eyrie.
But only when Lady Arryn demanded the trial take place that day. He named you for his champion because he knew you would ride day and night to come fight for him.
I was chained to a wooden post, covered in my own months.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Maybe a bit.
So how is our sister?
Her son died very wrong.
Her son?
Don't.
I know the whole bloody country thinks I'm guilty. I know that one of my 3 judges has wished me Kingslayer brothers. You like it? I like it.
The King's Guard.
Sorry, I'd forgotten. I'd hate for you to do something inappropriate.
Inappropriate? Which is why we're having a trial.
The trial is rigged.
Suitable evidence of his guilt, it wouldn't matter to Cersei. She won't rest until my head's on. Sansa couldn't have done this.
She had more reason than anyone in the Seven Kingdoms.
She's not smart enough.
Sansa's not a killer.
Again, no shade to Sansa. She just can't pull it off. Even if she was told beforehand, I don't think she would have the wherewithal to, you know, push through and actually kill somebody, as much as she might hate them.
I'm getting married to your Aunt Lysa. She's waiting for us at the Eyrie. You'll be safe there.
Did you kill Joffrey?
I've been in the Vale for weeks.
I know it was you.
Yes, Sansa.
Well, there was Sir Donkus, to King's Landing, but just a drunk.
Then perhaps it was your husband.
No.
You're right. He wasn't involved in Joffrey's death. You were.
The necklace. I knew it.
I don't suppose you noticed that a stone was missing after the feast.
It was in the necklace.
I don't understand. The Lannisters gave you wealth, power.
Always keep your foes confused. If they don't know who you are, or what you want.
He truly is the best player.
I don't believe you. If they catch you, they'll put your head on a spike, just like my father's. You'd risk that.
So there's someone else involved.
So many men. They risk so little. I'd risk everything.
I'm a little uncomfortable. Why is he touching her? Get away from the little girl, bro.
Friendship with the Lannisters was productive, but Joffrey, vicious boy with a crown on him.
Mad dog.
Who could trust a friend like that?
Who could trust you?
I don't want friends like me. As for what happened to Joffrey, well, it was something my new friends wanted very bad. Make a new friendship grow strong.
Elena's the new friend.
Leaving me alone.
And she did, if I'm remembering correctly, she went close to Sansa's face in the wedding. Nah, Elena's so cunning. I like how they panned it that way. They didn't explicitly say, but Elena's the friend. She's the only person left, because it's not Tywin.
I wasn't originally meant to marry your grandfather Luther, you know. He was engaged to my sister. Or rather, marrying a Targaryen was all the rage back then. The moment I with silver hair, I knew he wouldn't do. So, evening before Luther way back from my embroidery lesson and happened on his chamber.
She's so cunning.
Made it down the stairs to propose to my sister because the boy couldn't bloody walk.
It was that good? Hey, yo.
I was good. I was very, very good. You are even
These
better.
lot are cunning as crafty.
Luckily for you, the Queen Regent is rather distracted at the moment, mourning her dear departed.
Well, he could have done.
I could have done, but he didn't.
You don't know, Grandma.
I do know.
It was her. This is
You
mental.
don't think I'd let you marry that beast, do you?
Oh, she's playing 3D chess. The rest of them are playing checkers.
You just do what needs to be done.
Oh my goodness. She just said, did you really think I would let you marry that beast? Granny comes in clutch. She don't play. Wow. They're smarter than I expected. Like, I knew they were smart, but they're playing. I think they might even be more clever than Littlefinger because...
I can fight.
Have you ever held a sword before?
I was the best archer in our hamlet.
Not the Hamlet.
We'll go hunting for rabbits one day. Right now, watch and learn. Gone easier on him.
Wouldn't have learned anything that way.
Lord Snow. You're a steward. Maybe you forgot that while you were off with your wildling, but I didn't. Give me an excuse. Norman's not here to protect you now.
What's his actual problem? He needs to just let this beef go. The beef is with Ned. Can't keep taking out on the Yi.
But you can't be acting commander forever.
Oh, he's acting. Okay, interim.
We consider his request to march on Craster. The mutineers take care of Snow.
See, this is how you can tell he's lived at court, because they're always so dodgy and underhanded. It never even crossed Thingy's mind to just sort of send Jon out to die. It's not gonna work though, I hope.
My father was highborn. My mother wasn't. Jon Snow.
Of duty, I wanted to do my part for the safety of the realm. Fed a prize partridge to me hungry kids, stupid enough to get caught.
Sure, buddy. Liar.
Guess I was wrong.
You sent for me, Your Grace.
Your Grace, how formal of you. How many King's Guards are posted outside Tommen's door?
You have one man guarding the future king.
Promise you, Tommen's safe. We're protecting him.
That's what you said about Joffrey, bro.
Why did Catelyn Stark set you free?
What?
I've been wondering for months.
She hoped, or did you promise?
I swore by all the gods that if I wanted to get back to you. Should I have told her to?
You didn't mean it then. You have no loyalty to Catelyn Stark. Creature who murdered our son.
Creature is crazy.
Poor little brother.
Abused by the world, despised by his father.
Choke on that wine, bruv. No, I'm not joking.
I don't think you're supposed to be here.
A visitor, Your Grace.
The sweet boy.
I'm to be your bride.
What's the age difference here?
Did you know that people in arranged marriages often never meet until their wedding day? Ought to get to know one another, don't you think?
My mother
It
found
can be our secret. So, Your Grace.
These scheming Tyrell women, they're too good.
Very handsome.
Joffrey didn't like him. He threatened to skin him alive. Mix his innards up in my food so I wouldn't know I was eating him.
Are we surprised? Am I watching a grooming? What are we doing here? It's giving Bunda Becky, and she's his teacher, and he's a schoolboy.
I become yours forever. I should go. May I come and visit you again?
Of course. But Tommen is like a deer in headlights. You got Marjorie breathing down his neck. Tywin's got his fist up his ass. Eventually, Cersei's gonna jump in there as well. How would you resist this, bro?
There's still room left in mine.
Didn't he fight in a bunch of battles? How was he acclaimed if the sum of his great deeds was just regicide?
You'll use it to defend Ned Stark's daughter.
Wow.
Sworn up.
See, I'm conflicted.
Arya's probably dead too, but there's still a chance.
This version of Jaime isn't the one from episode 3. This person would not assault his sister in front of a corpse of their son. Wow. That's probably the first time that sentence has been said on Earth.
I'll find her for Lady Catelyn. And for you.
I like their relationship.
I have one more gift.
Pod is so... I see him, I smile. Such a nice guy.
He'll slow me down.
My brother owes me a debt. He's not safe here.
Yeah, it's good to get him out of King's Landing. Lady, my lady.
My lady, I promise I'll serve.
This is such a good pairing.
Compliments of Lord Tyrion.
They say the best souls of names. Any ideas?
Oathkeeper.
Oathkeeper. Oathkeeper's so apropos because he's been an oath breaker previously. So this is kind of like a little... You did your little one by keeping your word this time. So you're an oath keeper. You're keeping your oath. Good on him.
She's not safe out there. I should have known. You told us there were wildlings south of... I should go back for Gilly.
We have orders. No one's to leave the castle.
I remember when you disobeyed orders and rode south to...
I know how hard it is, Sam, believe me. How fast could they travel? A crippled boy being pulled on a sledge by a simpleton.
You forward Craster's keep. I'll sanction it. I want to go with you. Volunteers only.
Thank you, sir.
He's setting him up. But obviously his batch is going to go with him. He just needs a couple more men.
Be on the wall to Craster's keep. I'm going to capture the mutineers holed up there. There's 60 miles of wilderness between here and Craster's, and Mance Rayder has an army bearing down. May depend on us getting to these mutineers before Mance does. They know the wall. They know. But if that's not enough, then Lord Commander Mormont was our father. He lived and died for the war.
Yeah.
He deserved far better.
Yeah,
All
we
can
gotta
give
get a
him
lick
now
back for daddy.
is justice.
Wow, why did I just say? Hey, yo, Pip, Gren, stand up. Like, yes, Pip. I forgot the other one's name, but Pip and Gren, you better not. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Like, why were we even thinking about it, bro? But to be fair, they just came back in it, so. Okay, he's getting some people. Alyssa underestimated how much loyalty Jon can muster from these people because they do like him, innit? And Locke's gonna use this to try and kill him as an opportunity to kill him and Bran.
If it's a fight you're heading for, then you need men who know how.
Carl Tanner drinking wine from the skull of Jeor Mormont.
Drinking from his skull is different gravy. What is going on?
That dead.
These girls are being brutalized even worse than when they were with Craster. Disgusting.
No. Okay, little.
Ouch.
I could piss in any gutter and so
See, this is why he was bullying Sam. He was getting it from him. Loser.
I was a legend, Ginelli.
Okay. If you have to tell us you're a legend.
Anytime.
You're not a legend. Oh my days. He's got a flipping potty mouth.
Who's that?
Craster's last child, a boy.
What am I supposed to do? Do the same to him? Alright.
You gotta give it to the white gringos, mate.
He didn't kill them. He offered them.
To who?
To the...
Yeah, this is kind of weird.
Let's give the walkers what they want. Raster's headed that way.
How did he know where to leave him? Yeah, Ghost is gonna mess him up differently. It's just clumsy treating him like that. But it's one of those things where that's the only person I mean, obviously it's not a person, but that's the only outlet he has for his anger. Dumbass, man. He's gonna get you good. And I'm gonna savor every single second. I promise you that. They buy the baby. Oh, this is getting good.
Is that a baby?
It's still so cool to walk. The noise as well, like. I hope someone doesn't get injured though.
Hold on.
Oh, this is bad.
Couldn't see, but they have my brother's wolf.
Oh no, now they've got two of them.
They're nine so much. Look.
If Jon was here, why would they put his wolf in a cage?
Smart girl.
We're not safe here. We need to go.
No.
Bran, we need to go now. Can you remember where the cage was? Soon we'll meet it.
Hold on.
Bloody hell. Yo, this show has you on high, like. This sweet giant, why are they doing this to him, man?
Hold on.
Oh my God, my Shayla.
I'll be king of the world.
I actually really hate Rast. He's one of those like little annoying characters that just serves no purpose beyond being annoying.
Help him up.
Jon needs to get here ASAP because these lot.
Fine leather. You know, wildly.
He's clever. That was a nice deduction.
Come from. Coming to like me, slaps a little a bit odd.
Why does Jojen look like death? Has he got pneumonia or something?
My mum had curls like that.
Oh, don't touch her, man. I know what they're planning, and this is just...
Way all the way up here. Highborn hostage. That's valuable.
What is wrong with him?
Come here.
Cheers.
A Brandon Stark of Winterfell.
Oh, here we go again. What is going on with Jojen? You actually I love to hate this guy. He's actually such a good villain. I enjoy his character, but he's an evil man. Fucking cold out here. Bloody hell. Oh, something about the way he's moving on that. It's giving Merchant of Death. Like 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse type. Isn't that baby cold? I'm cold just looking at that. The northern lights are so beautiful. We got like our own cheeky little Stonehenge, ice henge going on, like a little shrine. Yeah, he's getting cold. So that's how they make the big dogs. Because obviously I know whites and white walkers are different. I think that's the first time I ever called them white walkers and not white gringos. But yeah, you got your zombies and you got your like zombie overlords, I guess, or whatever they are. So, but they make them from infancy as kids, which is very interesting. So, do you think they have daycare, like white gringo daycare? These are the questions. These are the real questions. Do you know what I mean? I'm really stressed, man. This episode was just too much. I feel really bad for Bran, just because, and Mira is the one I'm really worried about, because those men, I'm scared for her. I'm scared on her behalf, because I hope it doesn't get to a situation where Jon doesn't make it there or no one's there to save them. Actually, Bran could walk into Hodor if he, figures it out. But yeah, Olenna was the main culprit. Absolutely insane. I did notice her touch the necklace. I just didn't think she had the balls to kind of go through with it. So I didn't even consider her, because her character, the way she's been presented to us, she's cunning, she's crafty, she's a loudmouth. I kind of just never clocked on that she literally said, "You think I would let you marry that beast?" Like, so I killed him and what? So she doesn't feel any remorse. She doesn't care that she's killed somebody, which means she's a bit of a better player than I assumed. Littlefinger's in there as well, because Littlefinger, they always want to be on the winning side, and he's a smart player. I'm just really interested to see how this whole season plays out. Anyways, thank you for watching with me, and I will catch you on the next one.
Hit the subscribe, like, and share button.